Good morning and welcome to this Digital Weather Now. Time now is 11:21 on this Independence Day 2018. We've been talking about the possibility of rain. We saw some heavy downpours, even a thunderstorm, pretty heavy downpour impacting portions of the city of Savannah earlier this morning. Skidaway Island, other heavy downpours, Beaufort County, also Glen McIntosh County seeing some of the wettest weather so far today. Right now, though, pausing Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar. We are tracking a couple of showers here, very isolated but relatively heavy one riding up the Ogeechee River. So if you're out on the river today, celebrating, boating, pontooning out there, you're going to get a quick downpour here. Probably, though, remaining south of 204 Abercorn, generally heading in the direction of Richmond Hill. Another downpour near Riceboro. And right now, other than maybe a sprinkle over downtown, at least the south side there, within the city limits still, it is mostly dry across Chatham County. Now, zooming out, that is not the case elsewhere. Again, we are going to talk about what's happening right now. And if you're just joining us, we are monitoring that potential for some heavy downpours through the afternoon hours and then improving weather this evening. And then I'll have a look at your extended forecast. So first a look at radar, what's happening now, where it's currently raining, where it's going, then the hour-by-hour forecast through the afternoon. And I will have that extended preview for you, walking you through the weekend after Independence Day. If you have any weather questions, feel free to ask them along. I know we've been live on Facebook for a couple of minutes now. Thank you for hanging with us, and we appreciate your viewership. And if you're watching on Roku, Amazon Fire, streaming on YouTube, cannot speak today, that is, of course, very much appreciated. And if you have any questions, you can go over to Twitter at WTOC11 or Facebook, WTOC TV. Ask your questions. I'm going to go through, answer those. What I don't get, you can go over to my page, WTOC Cutter Martin, and I would be happy to answer questions any time of day. So here we go. Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar, Georgia 57 between Little Wissey and Townsend. I know it's isolated. A lot of folks not getting rain right now, but what is there is really heavy tropical downpours. I was just looking at moisture levels, some of the data we look at, and they're very, very high, above 2 inches, which means that we have a lot of tropical moisture, and that anything that develops, especially those thunderstorms that we may see later this afternoon, will be producing heavy rain. I think that is the case here just south of Little Wissey, and that is going to be moving southwest, kind of west-southwest, at a pretty quick clip. Not going to last too long, but may impact Jessup here over the next little bit, possibly by 12:20, within the next hour. I'm probably going to have to speed it up here, though. I'm going to adjust the timing on this and the speed of storm motion. Now I'm going to retract this out for you because I think we need to get a better snapshot of this. So bear with me, drawing it back out, moving in the general direction of Wayne County. Another area that's seen a few heavy downpours this morning. Odessa by 11:47, 11:52, about 30 minutes or so from now. Jessup and Slover by noon, and then just after that could make it into Screven if it holds together. Georgia 27 down to 25. Also seeing some heavier showers. These two are moving off to the south and west. These could impact some barbecues for sure. The kind of rain, western Glen County, that will send you indoors, albeit briefly out there. So slowing down the motion here so you can get an idea of what's going on. Notice how it developed here, Glen McIntosh County lines near Darien, moved across 25, Georgia 27, north of Dock Junction and north of Georgetown, now Thalman area, and Georgia 32 getting a quick shower, and further up between Thalman and getting up towards Odom and Jessup, another shower approaching and kind of moving through that area right now. So basically, we have a couple showers out there. Right now, though, rain is, kind of spotty. The Charleston Metro has been seeing a lot of rain today. They've already reached their daily rainfall record. For us, though, it has been kind of just scattered about, not a complete soaking, but yeah, what rain is there has been on the heavy side, and I think we're going to keep that going into the afternoon hours. So now I'm going to load up a forecast model, a computer's idea as to what radar may look like through the afternoon. Before we get to that, though, going to answer a few questions. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Latoria. Thank you for watching. Kimberly, hello to you. Happy Wednesday, Missy. Happy 4th of July and Independence Day to everybody. Courtney wants to know, so is it going to pour down this afternoon at Fort Stewart? It's going to be scattered. Not everyone's going to see rain the entire day. I cannot tell you if your exact location is going to get rain, but I think it's likely you're going to be impacted by some sort of rainfall, either light rain or heavy rain, some sort of rain this afternoon. In all likelihood, that still appears to be the forecast. Ashley, thank you so much for watching. Jamie, hello to you. Happy Wednesday. Lindsay, thank you for watching. Petula says the WTOC app is the best no matter where you are. Happy to hear that. Glad it works for you. If you have any questions, always feel free to holler at us and we'll be happy to help you. Nicole, happy Wednesday to you. Happy 4th, Sandy. Let's see. Cecile says they believe our stream sneezed. Hopefully. Cecile asking if I fell down or something. No, it just took a while. We had to get everything set up, trying to figure out everything, of course, on this Independence Day. But we're here now, and we're happy to have you, giving you the forecast. And now back to weather. Notice 11 o'clock. This forecast model in particular, a little overzealous with how much rain it's forecasting. We're not seeing quite this much, but I think just a little bit of heat, and there's enough moisture out there. It's going to be like flipping a switch, and we should see more showers and thunderstorms develop. So going into 2 o'clock, mid-afternoon, rain still north and south, but it's spotty here. These exact locations may differ as to what radar actually looks like at 2 o'clock. This probably won't be 100% correct, but it's getting to the idea here that there will be breaks. Not everyone's going to see rain all day. So for those asking about Hinesville, Fort Stewart, yeah, you could see rain, but those 10 miles to your south could be seeing a break while you're getting rain, and those folks may only get a little bit of rain while you get poured on. So I can't answer it as far as exactly how much rain any one spot will see exactly when, but I would say plan on rain, bring an umbrella. If you hear thunder, think about a place you can head indoors while the storm passes, and then just go about your day. I wouldn't say cancel any plans, but especially not fireworks, looking at drying trends by then. But we will see rain around the area, kind of redeveloping through 5:30. A couple of showers and heavy thunderstorms, even though the focus is now inland. A couple lingering here, I-95, the beaches just offshore. Yeah, so boaters, even the nearshore waters, do have that rain chance today. And then as we get into fireworks time, we're going to have isolated showers here. And knowing what this model typically does, it overdoes the isolated stuff usually. And I think that tonight we're going to have isolated rain. If you open up the weather app, like folks were saying they were doing earlier today, you may see a blip here, a blip there. There could be some isolated showers, but drier by fireworks time and even dinner time compared to what we're going to be seeing, this afternoon and a little bit later this morning. Faye says, don't think I see any for the borough. That's good in the park splash and the borough activities. But hey, Faye, let's back it on up here. Back it on up, back it on up, back it on up. 1:30. What is that? It's rain over Statesboro. So I wouldn't say it's not going to rain for sure. There's still likely chance of rain. I would say there's nothing headed your way in the immediate future. Time now is 11:28. So maybe go outside a little earlier, right after this live stream, or heck, I'll wave to you bye. Go ahead and go now, and just maybe have to bring it in a little earlier. But if you get there earlier, you still get your time in. But I would plan on there being rain in there. I would not say it's going to be dry in Statesboro. Yeah, Michael, Fort Stewart still doing fireworks. We were live down in that area this morning. Still a big event, rain or shine. Unless there's severe weather during that time, and by that time it's going to be drier. So I would say go on, have fun. Yeah, Jennifer, glad that question was answered for you. Faye, you're good, Faye. I just want to let you know. I want to let you know that there is a chance of rain. I don't think it's going to be, you can't dismiss it, Faye. Thanks for staying with me, but I would say that there is the possibility of rain in Statesboro. I would still, this is just me speaking here, exactly what I would do. I would know in the back of my head there's a good chance I'll have to bring it indoors, bring the kiddos indoors for a little bit, but I would still go about my day and just plan that you may be interrupted by a thunderstorm. And I also would plan on going earlier because you may have to leave earlier if indeed this is what radar looks like a little bit later this afternoon. So you're not done with it as far as Statesboro is concerned. Leads, just give me a second. Will Savannah have rain? Voila, 1:30. Savannah, there is green, and there is yellow, and there is orange. We've had a rain chance just about all day, and that does continue to remain in the forecast. So parts of Savannah have already been poured on this morning. Skidaway Island, Isle of Hope, Wilmington, portions of Tybee Island, especially the North Beach, north of Highway 80 saw rain this morning, and there, in all likelihood, will be more rain going into the afternoon. I'll roll through this. I'm going to have to step out of the shot here. Here we are now. We're quiet. It says we're going to get one more round of rain about 12:30, and then another one about 2 o'clock. and then more possibly on the south side by 6 o'clock, and then maybe another quick little shower by 6:37. Now, this is just a forecast model. Hardly ever does it exactly play out like that, but it is indicating that the atmosphere is certainly capable of producing more rain throughout the day. So, Leeds, that does definitely have me keeping a rain chance in the forecast. I would plan on there being some rain in our area. Candy says the port decided some of their employees had to work. Yeah, some of us have to go to work today. It's okay. Yeah, Leeds, sorry, I hope you feel better. Faye, I do think the fireworks will be good to go. Hinesville, Fort Stewart, most communities by fireworks time, I think we're going to be good to go. It'll be drier by then. This is mainly a now through afternoon event, and even so far today, while it's been heavy where it has rained, it's been pretty scattered. So I think we'll see a little bit more late morning into the early afternoon. But I do think, all the data, even this particular computer, which tends to go crazy with rainfall, is drier this evening. And to that point, I'm going to show you another computer here, but it kind of all is harboring or pointing to the same idea here. 11 o'clock, isolated thunderstorms developing at the coast. We have another round, 1-2, I-95 rolling in from the beaches. Statesboro, also according to this model, saying early to mid-afternoon rain. More scattered showers and thunderstorms developing by 6. And then going into the evening, 9, 10, 11, maybe a spritz or two. We're going to have a strong onshore flow. Warm air advection is kind of what we're going to call that. And we're going to see isolated showers with that when we typically do when we have a strong onshore flow, but it's going to be drier this evening, so nothing to write home about, nothing to worry about. And the reason why we're seeing an influx in rain chances, an influx in moisture today, and one of the reasons why I do not want to drop rain chances from the forecast, we have a pretty pesky, but organized as far as rotation is concerned here. Visually, it's kind of impressive looking, but it's not tropical or anything. Area of low pressure down here near Florida, and that's going to be wrapping in a lot of moisture. Just looking at those moisture values on the computer there, they're in place. You add just a little bit of heat to this, especially as this draws just a little bit closer, and it's going to help lift the atmosphere, lift that moisture. Growing clouds are going to be expected this afternoon. They're going to grow tall pretty quickly, and some of those will produce some heavy rainfall. So, I'm just going to keep rain chances in the forecast. Leeds, you're very welcome. Again, holler if you need anything. I think you could see some rain today. If you don't see rain tomorrow, there is a rain chance Thursday into Friday. And I'm going to end with a preview of the 7-day forecast. Time now 11:33. Some new data going to be coming in here. Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley and the Weather Center are going to be fine-tuning that forecast, and we'll have the very latest on the news at noon. I'm going to keep scattered rain in the forecast tomorrow. A little less than what we're seeing today, but some downpours out there, so just a heads up. I think Friday going to be just isolated stuff, probably the better of the beach days here for the next several. Cold front sinks southward into the area Saturday, Sunday, Monday, combined with the moisture that is out there, the heat, especially in the afternoons, and we're going to see showers and thunderstorms bubble up once again. And today may be the first high cooler than 90 degrees since June 13th, so nearly a month there, about a month, maybe 3.5 weeks. And then Sunday, Monday, maybe a little bit cooler depending on how much cloud cover we see. So, Pamela, yeah, the south is going to rain at some point. That's very true. Though today's a little extra. There's a little extra oomph to the weather scenario, to the weather forecast because of that area of low pressure to our south. So that's why we bumped up those rain chances and just want you to be aware. One way you can stay in touch with what is going on now with radar and the future with forecast videos and the hour-by-hour, radar as well, is in the WTOC weather app. There at the top, meteorologist Andrew Gordon put in a video about today's temperatures and the trend in temperatures the next few days. Also, we have a video talking about rain chances in the forecast, scattered showers, thunderstorms. That is the latest update I put in only about 15, 20 minutes ago or so. So that's still good information there. And then, of course, as rain develops, which as we zoom in on radar now, it's all kind of north of the area, just sprinkles in Beaufort County, that downpour there on the Ogeechee River, not too far from Richmond Hill. Another one here down south of Midway near Riceboro. And the heaviest one is approaching the Black Swamp and Altamaha River area south of Little Wissey. So you have a good visual of where rain is falling, and we'll continue to see rain develop through the day. So it's going to continue to remain a really good tool. And if you're barbecuing, you don't want to leave the grill, maybe watching it, don't want anything to burn, of course, and you can watch the news at noon, stream it, and the WTOC weather app with you on the back patio. So again, go out, enjoy, have a very happy Independence Day 2018. Just keep an eye on the forecast, and if you do happen to hear thunder, just head indoors for a little bit, let that storm pass, and then go about your day. Have a good one, everybody.